We pulled up to the Louvre. The entire center front of her dress ripped like all the way up. Hi, my name is Jared Ellner, celebrity stylist, and today we're doing 10 confessions with Revolve. What was the first styling job you ever said yes to that maybe you weren't ready for? My first styling job as the lead stylist was with Emma Chamberlain. So unprepared, it was terrifying, and it was for Chamberlain Coffee. I didn't really know what I was doing, I didn't have anything prepped properly, but I came with looks, and I remember I put her in like the tiniest mini skirt and tiniest little top. It was honestly really slutty, and she got to set, and right after she came out in her first look, her mom was there, and I was like, oh my god, this is the end, before it even started. But her mom loved it, so it all went well, but I was so unprepared. Was styling always the dream, or did you stumble into it after wanting to be a designer? Yes, I stumbled into it after wanting to be a designer. I did not grow up dreaming of being a stylist. Always loved fashion, always wanted to design, but styling specifically was just, I wouldn't say random, but kind of random. Is there a piece in your closet you wear way too often but will never give up? Literally this. Like, if you see me tomorrow, I will be in these pants, maybe a different t-shirt, but then the next day, back to this one. It's actually embarrassing, but I just focus my time externally on people's outfits, and I've lost all semblance of personal style. The Jared formula is baggy Carhartts, safety pins on the Carhartts, t-shirt, probably baggy, maybe it's tight if it's like a special event. I have one pair of Prada sneakers that literally like the soles are wearing out. It's, again, embarrassing. And then a heeled boot, that's all. That is all I got. Is it overwhelming styling for big events like the Met Gala? Have you ever had a wardrobe malfunction? It is terrifying. Horrible. I swear to God, I've lost like 5 to 10 years of my life from stress. Not to deter anyone from this, but it's very stressful. There are so many malfunctions behind the scenes. I was in Paris with Emma. I was at the Louvre. She was in this gorgeous vintage red dress. We were on our way there, and like right as she was walking out the door to get into the car, like the entire hem ripped like around the whole train, because it was a vintage dress that we couldn't cut, so we had to do this like temp tailoring, and we got into the car and it just like busted. So I spent the whole car ride with my little sewing kit re-sewing the whole hem back together, and it was a disaster, but it was fine. It looked good. I was like, oh my god, that was horrifying. And then we pulled up to the Louvre, a huge crowd, like disgusting amount of people, and right before we were supposed to open the door, the entire center front of her dress ripped like all the way up, and I was like, we were like, we need to do another lap. So then I resewed that, and then she went in, and we had a great night. But ooh, that was scary. Who's the one friend you trust to style you for a night out? Ooh. I actually don't know if this is the answer, but I want my clients to style me. Maybe they can get in a group chat and figure something out, because that would be fun. I'm sure my clients or friends would want me in something else that I'm not usually wearing. Maybe some of my girls would want me in a corset so I could feel what they feel, which is super fair. I'm down. I would love that, please. How did you get into the fashion industry? Any tips? Design school was a huge way to start, because it just sort of got me in the mix. So lucky and so privileged to have gone, because so many people don't get the chance to just like immerse themselves in design. But my first internship was at Vogue, and that really just set everything off. And then from there, I just did anything I could. Like literally anyone who asked me to be on set, to get coffees on set, to do something for a shoot, like anything. So my tip is just like say yes to everything. Obviously trust your gut for what the right things are, and just be really open to go to set at 2 a.m. or pick something up in the middle of the night, or just like anything just to get in front of people, because it's just about your relationships. What's your secret to capturing each person's individual vibe while still making it iconic? I'm deeply spoiled. My clients are iconic, with or without me. My goal is always to make things sleek and chic, but still playful and not too serious, a little bold, but not too insane where it becomes overpowering. Do you have a standout project you've worked on, and what was the biggest challenge pulling it off? It's really hard to choose one. One that always comes to mind is Emma's Met Gala when she went with Jean-Paul Gaultier. We were thrilled, and Emma was thrilled, and Jean-Paul Gaultier was thrilled, and it's like a very rare thing for all parties to really feel involved and collaborative, and it's a special experience. And the challenges there were, honestly, it was like years of legwork that we'd done to get to that point of building our creative identity, hers, and it took a lot of years to get to that point where we had that sort of flow together. We know you love Halloween. Can you tell us what you and Owen might wear this year? This is a photo of Owen and I as Channing Tatum and Zoe Kravitz. This is insane of you guys, but thank you for this. I would say we're not gonna top this, and it's kind of a shame because we peaked, but we'll try. But I can't guarantee anything good. What are some things you wish you'd known before becoming a stylist? I feel quite often that my job is to sort of be a fashion bodyguard, and I've said that a bunch, but I really am the barrier between my client and brands and the public. You need to build a tough skin to be able to defend, and it's something that consumes me quite often, and I did not expect that. You have to stand up for your people and get them what they deserve. Thank you so much for watching my 10 Confessions with Revolve. I hope you got to know a little bit more about me.